some sort of text editor open. Oops.
And when you say text editor, do you just mean like a Word document or?
Not a Word document. Word documents are generally poison for any kind of code that you want to do.
Okay.
So what's the text edit is one that Mac has built in. I'm using Sublime Text, which is also free.
Okay.
And so this part, where is it? Printer only. Okay, yeah. So this stuff right here, this is going to be used in every single recipe that we put in. That's just the ability to have like a printer-friendly version. And so then this is, when we get down to like line 7, this is where you get into, and you've already edited some of this stuff, where we can change things.
Right.
And so everything's denoted by these tags. And if we actually change this to HTML, there we go. You can see it a little bit easier.
Okay.
So this is a heading.
Yeah.
This is a paragraph. This is another heading that's a 3 instead of a 2, so it's a little bit smaller. And then a UL means unordered list.
Yep.
And so then here are all our list items.
Right.
And so do you want to just talk through, should we just make this one the strawberry protein smoothie and you can see how I make those changes?
Sure.
Would that be helpful?
Sure.
Great. So it's just going to be one recipe, right? No traditional.
Right. One recipe.
Okay. So do you want to give me we've got the 6 ounces frozen organic strawberries.
Okay. 1 to 2 scoops of vanilla protein powder.
1 to 2 scoops protein powder.
And then in parentheses, will you put, look for a protein powder without additives, such as soy, sugar, sodium, and preservatives?
Preservatives. Not with.
Perfect. And then we're going to do the half a cup of unsweetened vanilla, coconut, almond, or hemp milk.
Unsweetened coconut.
Almond or hemp milk.
Should do slashes maybe.
And then 2 tablespoons of unsweetened almond butter, sun butter, or hemp butter.
Unsweetened.
Almond
butter.
Almond butter / sun butter or hemp butter. It's just options for people who have nut allergies. So almond.
Sun butter?
Yeah, it's made from sunflower seeds. Sun butter.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Sun
or hemp butter.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And then that's it. That can be deleted.
Okay. Great. All right, now we don't need Mexican ingredients. And then directions. 2 directions. Number 1. Okay.
Combine all ingredients into a blender. Number 2. Add more or less milk depending on your desired thickness. And I guess number 3 would be enjoy or something like that. Serve.
Oh, yeah. I need the coconut whipped cream.
Right.
We don't need directions. That should be it.
Perfect.
Great. So this should be good to go. So again, another thing for using the text editor to do this rather than doing it directly in Squarespace is that if anything were ever to go wrong and you go save and it says, sorry, we couldn't save it or whatever, then you lose all of those changes. So this way you have something that you can then just copy and paste. So if for whatever reason the internet goes down or the browser gets funky, you don't lose all of the work that you just updated.
And then will you show us again how to add the correct block? Can you go add it?
Oh, sure, yeah. So I'll start from scratch here. Let's discard. All right, so we are in the strawberry smoothie. We're editing it. We're going to add a block right here at the top. Mm-hmm. And then we're just going to scroll down and look for the code block. And that's where we'll paste our updated recipe. And just make sure that that is set to HTML. It should default to HTML. And so that is now saved. And the one thing we'll have to deal with is the picture.
Right.
And we've got another one here that I already added. We'll delete that. Oops. How many did I put in here? Did I just delete the wrong one? No, this is the right one. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then we can get rid of this stuff too. Right. Yes. Great. I don't know what the hello world is. We'll delete that too. Great. So if we save that, then it's looking like we've got what we need, except for the picture. Great. So then we need to figure out how to get a picture in there, right?
Yes.
So I think what we did is if you go to edit the post again, and you'll want to add a block. Don't want to edit the code. And now we'll add an image. Do you have an image that you want for this already?
I do, but just for time's sake, you can just grab something and we'll just see how it works.
So let's see what I have here.
It can be a picture of your kids.
Okay. Got plenty of those. Gotta remember where they are. There we go.
Aww.
So we drag that in there. And when it's done uploading, takes a few seconds. Great, we've got a picture, and we'll say apply.
So cute.
And so the one thing we're going to want to do is, I can't remember if we did this. Oh, and we want to move this up above. So you can just click and drag to move things around on the page. Did we want? I think we had the main image up at the top.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, and then my narrative.
And so then the other thing to do is, does it give us?
Oh, I'm just seeing. Oh, there we go.
So there should be. We might have to save it, and then after you've saved it, you can right-click on the image, and then just open the image in a new tab.
Okay.
When you do that, it gives you the URL that you need. That this is the path basically to the image.
Oh, okay.
And you copy that, and then if you go back in and come on, edit. Oh wait, I don't want to edit the picture. Oh yes, okay, here we go. Squarespace is always so funny with their editing. And then we look for that spot where the picture is being pulled in, which I believe is right here. See, it's denoted by that image tag.
Oh, okay. Yep, image style.
Okay. Yep, and we'll just want to replace this. Actually, you know what is even better is we'll do it in here. So replace this with what we copied from the original.
Right.
So then we go over here, and we'll replace all of that. Hit apply.
Any hard candy selection there, so this is the best place for it. Yeah.
Perfect. They're so cute. They're little strawberry protein smoothies. Okay, awesome. I'm glad I got that on video.
Yeah, that's good. So we don't need to review it again. Okay. And then I think you know how to edit some of the sidebar stuff.
Yeah, and that was one of the questions I had for you is I have more categories than that. And how do we have all the categories pop up? That's not all the categories.
Oh, they're tags. Okay. So I think that's back here. Oh, no, maybe it's in the